They're going after your kids, folks. I told you, they're going after your kids. I got a link that I found called Sesame Street Rosita's gets her first 1/9 unfaithful dosage via CNN. I'm not going to show the video, I'll just play the audio.
This is for my COVID vaccine. My mommy and my papi took me to get it this morning.
Oh, Rosita, that's great. Getting the COVID vaccine is a great way to stay healthy.
See, my mommy and my papi.
It's a great way to stay healthy. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? This thing was okay. We'll say they cooked this crap up before, but we'll say for the sake of it that they didn't cook it up years beforehand. They just cook it up in I think it was 6 months. There's another 6. You know they like that number, but anyway, everything's inverted. Anyway, this thing happens. This movie happens that we are currently in. Greatest movie, well, not really the greatest movie ever, probably the greatest deception of mankind. They're talking about, oh, we got this already, and blah, 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 people are taking it, and, blah, 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 they're getting disabled, they're dying, or nothing, because some of these people were injected with saline water, and now I knew they were going to come after the kids, okay? Now, this is a Sesame Street thing, bull crap on CNN. If you guys want to leave a link in the description down below, you guys can go watch it there. But who are you really protecting? Don't you understand the spike of the issue? And the protein of its name? I don't know if people are getting sick right now because of it or how it all works, but I do know that I've seen people with, taking it and, friends of mine taking it, and I've seen other people take it and how they've changed their attitudes, and I say it all the time, their attitudes. There's like older people that I talked to about it. They didn't want to listen to me. They scoffed at me, like they scoffed at Jesus, and that's fine. I mean, that's cool, man. I tried telling you, blah, 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 blah. It's not up to me to convict you. I already told you, and the Holy Spirit will convict you. And that's up to you whether you want to listen to the conviction in your heart or not. And remember one thing, you cannot hold me accountable for your actions come judgment. Because when I hit judgment and I'm looked at, even though I'm saved by the Lamb, the blood of Christ, God is gonna look at me and gonna be like, okay, let's see what you do with your life. Okay? Up until a few years ago, I didn't do much with it until now. Well, not now, but a few years ago. You gotta understand that God will not hold me accountable for whoever views these videos and says, okay, well, since you told them this and they didn't want to listen to it, we're going to condemn you. He ain't going to condemn me. He's going to condemn you for not listening. You know what I mean? Oh, hold on. I hit that by accident, but it'll protect blah, 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 blah. So the way I look at it is this. If I'm telling you about Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the guy died on the cross for you. He dragged that, even before then, he was beaten, spit on, everything. He needed help with the cross because of blood loss. But he still crawled up on the cross for you and sat there and let them pierce him 4 times. Or was it 5 times? I don't remember. But I know that he got 2 in his hand, 1 in his feet. And I know they stuck him in the side once. And maybe they did it again. Don't remember that part. But the guy, he died for you. The free gift is right there, right in front of you. The conviction of the Holy Spirit, people, the conviction of the Holy Spirit tells you right from wrong. But it's up to you as an individual to either, listen to somebody or completely reject them and tell them they're crazy and just spit on their shoe. That's totally up to you. I'm telling you, from my point of view, from what I've seen in Canada, that we are in China. I'm not even kidding, okay? I have been told that I cannot sit in a restaurant without proof, without a VIP pass. That's how I put it. Some people that I go out with who've had jobs, I hang with them sometimes, and they'll say, well, we feel kind of awkward with you around now because you haven't had anything. And I'm like, why would you feel awkward? Because we can't sit in the restaurant. I says, you don't need to sit in a restaurant to enjoy each other's company. So eventually I just stopped talking to them. I don't hang with them no more. I got bigger fish to fry than worry about people that have already taken it and a whole bunch of other stuff that's going on. Just remember, the Holy Spirit will convict you. It'll tell you, okay, don't take this, take this. Okay? Don't do this, don't do that, But it's up to you. I mean, I was convicted in my heart when they came out with it. And I completely rejected it, 100%. And I will continue to do so. But anyway, let's have more of a listen. I have to do this so it doesn't end up on shorts of YouTube.
My friends, my neighbors, my abuela, all healthy.
Your parents are absolutely right. COVID vaccines are now available for children 5 years and older.
Yeah, 5 years and older. Under what exactly? Emergency use. Emergency use. Without the emergency use, they cannot do it. However, we are living in prophecy times, or whatever. Call it for what you want. You can't change prophecy. It's already here. It's been happening for a while. But it's really, really ramping up now. Remember, before the Antichrist comes on the scene, people, that two witnesses, the false witnesses, need to come forward first before the Antichrist. Everyone's looking for the Antichrist. You need to wait for we need to wait for I got a text message. Sorry, guys, lost train of thought. But you need to wait for the two false witnesses.
And the more people who get them, the better we're going to be able to help stop the spread of COVID and keep it.
You can't prevent the spread when people are taking